Good morning, children. Today we are going to study lesson number 3, Adaptation in Animals. Today we are going to classify animals on the basis of kind of food they eat. Okay? So on the basis of the food what they are eating, they are divided into 5 categories: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, parasites and scavengers. Okay? Herbivores animal. Herb means plants and trees. So the animals, those who eat plants, they are coming into the category of herbivores. For example, cow, horses and deer. Then carnivores. Carni means flesh. Okay? Those who are eating the flesh of other animals, those animals comes into the category of carnivores animals. You know, children, carnivores animals, they have sharp teeth and claws for tearing out the flesh of their prey. You have seen lion, he is having this kind of teeth. Okay, the lion is having this kind of claws which help them to tear the flesh of other animals easily. So, for example, wolves, lion, tiger and eagles are the example of carnivorous animals. Omnivorous animals. Omni means everything. Omni means both. Okay? So, the animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals, they comes into the category of omnivorous animals. Children, they have both sharp front teeth for tearing and strong flat molars for grinding their food. Just like herbivores, they have flat and strong grinding teeth at the back of their mouth, which help them to chew their food. Okay? For example, bears, dogs, crow and human being. The next category is parasite. Para means other. Fine? So the animals that live on or inside the body of other organisms, they comes into the category of parasites. Children, the organism from which parasites derive their food, they are called hosts. Right? Just like tapeworm. Other than that, ticks, fleas, leeches and bad bugs, they are also coming into the category of parasites. The last category is scavengers. Scavengers are the animals that eat dead animals. Okay. So, the animals that eat dead animals, they comes into the category of scavengers. Like hyenas. Other than hyena, vultures, hawks, they are also coming into the category of scavengers. You know, children, scavengers have extraordinary sense of smell and excellent eyesight. You can see this. This is vulture. Vulture have very strong jaws and very good eyesight. So children, this is all about the classification of animals on the basis of kind of food they eat. As they are classified into 5 categories: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, parasites and scavengers. Children, now we are going to study adaptation for protection. You know, children, animals have developed various ways to protect themselves from their enemies. Like buffaloes, fishes and birds, they always stays in group to protect themselves. You know, buffaloes and elephants, they form a circle around their young ones to protect them. Deer and kangaroos, they have strong legs. This enables them to hop and run very fast to escape from their enemies. Animals such as rhinoceros and buffaloes also, they have horns for their protection, for their defense. Tortoise and snails, they have hard shells on their bodies. When they sense danger, they hide themselves inside their shell and they protect themselves. Porcupine, they have sharp spines on their body. Whenever other animals see them, they are not able to attack on it due to the fear of injury themselves. Okay? Some of the animals, they have body coverings like that make them look similar and to merge with their surroundings. And this is called camouflage. So what is camouflage? Camouflage is the ability of an animal to blend with their surroundings. For example, these all animals, they show camouflage. Leaf frog and scorpion fish, they change their appearance to match with their surroundings. Stick insect, it looks like a twig or a leaf of a plant. This camouflage helps them to stay safe from their predators. Here you can see the stick insect. This is the stick insect and this is the twig. And you can see you cannot differentiate between the stick insect and the twig. So this is the ability of camouflage of stick insect. Zebras. You know, zebras have white and black stripes on their body. So they are not able to visible in the big mass. Polar bear. Polar bear have white fur that helps it to merge with the color of surrounding of their where they live. They lives in ice and ice is also of white color. Chameleon. Chameleon has the ability to change its color to blend with the surroundings. So this is also the ability of camouflage. The next one is cuttlefish. Children, cuttlefish has an ink sac on its body. On sensing danger, it releases the ink which makes the water around it blue in color. So whenever the enemy is coming, they releases this ink and enemy is unable to see the fish in colored water. And the fish swims away for their safety. Okay. The next is puffer fish. Puffer fish inflates the body to twice of its size. Okay. You can see this is the puffer fish. This is called balloon fish also. Because whenever we brings it out from the water, it becomes twice in size. And that's why it looks like a spherical ball or a balloon. With the spines all over its body, wherever it is in our hand, we just feel like not protected ourselves. And in this way, it helps itself to stay safe from the enemies. Children, now we will study adaptation in behavior. Animals also develop some special habits to suit their surroundings. So the first is migration. What is migration? The movement of animals from one place to another for feeding or breeding is called migration. The Siberian cranes come to India every year from Siberia in order to escape the severe cold. The another example is Arctic tern. It travels about 80,000 km round trip between Arctic and Antarctic annually. Okay. The second method is hibernation. What is hibernation? Some of the animals like snake, lizards and the Arctic ground squirrel, they cannot survive in the cold winter months. So what they do? They eat a lot of food during the summers and store the extra food in their body as fat. So whenever winters come, they sleep in caves or they go underground. This is called hibernation. So the resting state of an animal to avoid extreme cold conditions is called hibernation. Now the next term is estivation. Just like the hibernation, that is the resting state in extreme cold condition. The estivation is the resting state of animals to avoid extreme heat. Okay, in the summers, the animals, they are showing estivation, and in winters, they are showing hibernation. The example of animals, those who are showing estivation, are crocodile and lungfish. Okay. Now, you know, animals, they are in danger because forests, rivers and oceans, they are the natural homes of many animals, and we are actually destroying these homes. So due to our human activities, some of the animals, they have disappeared from the earth. So the animals, those who are disappeared from the earth, they comes into the category of extinct animals. Okay, such as dodo and Pinta Iceland tortoise. The other category of the animals is endangered species. Okay, so what is endangered? Animals that are in danger of becoming extinct, they comes into the category of endangered species, such as giant panda and snow leopard. So children, the giant panda, it feeds only on the bamboo sticks. So if you can believe, if the forest in which the pandas are living, they are destroyed, what would happen? Giant panda, they will come into the extinct category from the endangered species. Okay, so wildlife sanctuaries and national parks should be open to provide safe habitat to the animals. So I think you understood it very well. Revise the lesson. Till then, bye bye.